Welcome to Ridgecraft. Today we're going to show you how to make Scandinavian ice lanterns and do some night sledding.
Alright, it's -6 today. Perfect day to make some lanterns. First I'm going to go out and get some snow so we can melt the snow. Our water gets dropped off here, so we don't want to just be using gallons and gallons for these lanterns. So I'm going to scoop some up, melt it by the fireplace. All right, we have the water melting over here. And then they're going to be filling up the balloons over here.
My face. So you kind of like see it on.
All right, so we're gonna plop these outside. Just put them right outside in the snowbank.
It's frosting. Wow, soon those will pop. We're making ice lanterns.
Yeah, so we're making ice lanterns. We're gonna be doing lanterns 3 ways. We got this idea from our friend Anna. We're gonna be doing really big ice lanterns out of these 3-gallon buckets. We're gonna let the whole thing freeze, and then we can dump out the middle and we'll have an ice bowl. This one we're gonna do something in the middle to displace the water and let it freeze all the way. And then out here, we've got some balloons freezing, and we're going to do lantern bowls with that.
So right here, we filled the bottle up with water the same amount as we want it to go down, and it just stops right where the water level stops.
Yeah, so now we got to figure out a way to keep it in the middle.
Hold it there for 2 hours. I'll stick it.
I think you can just stick the one all the way through like this. So then it'll rest on the top. That'll do it.
Yep.
I think we're ready to get these outside. All right, so I'm now going to groom the hill. Shovel straight down here, making a path on either, making a path down the middle with a ledge on either side, just to make sure that we go straight down, and then we can line the edges with all of these lanterns that we have freezing. It works. All right, so you got the path, dog? We got the edges on either side to put the lanterns, and we've got walking paths on either side so we can keep the sledding hill nice and fast. And we got this stopper here at the end, since we get a lot of speed and go right down into the woods usually. So we gotta stop the momentum. He wants to make it into a jump. How cold is it right now, Jules?
About -7.
How do you feel?
Cold. But well worked.
Yeah.
These are bugs.
Here we go. Cheers.
We're gonna eat a bug. I can't believe we're eating the head. We're eating the guts and the head.
We're eating the whole thing.
The head. I don't think it tastes like a bug. It's like a cracker. That was a good one.
All right, it's dinner time. I'm sweating. It's about 10 below right now, but we've been shoveling. All right, and here's the progress. It's been a few hours. All right, they're getting hard. You can still feel the liquid on the bottom, hard on the top right now. Guessing because they're insulated in the snow. They'll freeze. Oh yeah, these are freezing really nice. These big ones, after a few hours, really frozen. Whew, now my hands are icy. I'm gonna go get eggs before dinner. Barn cat going in for the night. Thanks. All right, and that'll do it for day one. All right, so they slept in. 6:23. I'm gonna go see how they look.
This is gonna be cold and cool. That's very small. I think it's worse than it's feels solid. I think it's solid. How does it feel like? Okay, I have to let go. Oh, man. Feel it.
Yeah, this one is solid.
Yep, that was not wicked. Hard as rock.
There you go, now you can probably just yank it.
Yank it. I'll just yank it. Yeah, you just have to let it melt a little. Oh, that works. Yeah. That works. It's so brittle.
Okay, so it's soft right through here, so I think we can drill.
Do you
that.
think it might still be hollow?
We'll find out.
After it's already started.
Mhm.
Or just that type of bit?
I think just this type of bit. Like it just flattens the top right out.
Is it deep enough?
I think so. It's not on the light.
There we go. Whoa. It's really weird. 1 down, 16 to go.
All right, so this big one we put out
At about 7.
about 7 o'clock. This one went out midday yesterday, so frozen solid.
And this is still liquid. It's still blue. Wow, that is awesome. Yeah. Whoa. It's hollow.
Look at the shape of it.
It's a triangle. Or like a pyramid inside. Yeah, that's gonna look like the bowl.
Once it frozen got cloudy though, the dome illuminates more.
Yep.
So the big ones didn't freeze solid, and they just made bowls. The small ones froze solid, and we'll have to drill them out.
Yeah. You did that. I took the. Yep.
Oh, this one's got like a dome on the top. I love the shape on the inside.
Yeah, that one might be the best one yet.
All right, so we put this one by the fire for a while to loosen it up. Now the bottom isn't frozen like the top. It insulates when it's against the ground. Let's see how this works. That is so cool. Same thing with this one. When we popped this out, it wasn't frozen all the way down, so we got the 2 liter out, and we're letting the bottom freeze before we get it out. Giving this one more time to freeze all the way. And then we have all these that are frozen solid, and we're gonna have to drill out. So we got 3 different kinds. We have our 3 gallon. We have our big balloons that are big balloons that froze really fast. We didn't let them freeze all the way, so they're pretty crystal clear. Then we have our small balloons that froze all the way and froze pretty cloudy, but they illuminate pretty well. And then we have our smaller plastic jug ones that we put the 2-liter in. I would say,
The dog dish.
oh yeah, and we also have the dog dish one that we did in the 3-gallon and just filled up the bottom and was hollowed out. So which one do you think is the best one?
That big one right there.
Yeah, the big one. And I would say these are the easiest. These ones turned out pretty cool, but it takes a lot of work with the 2-liter for suspending it in there. Just more work than it's worth when the inside of these doesn't freeze.
Wow, guys, clips are crystal clear, but still really thick.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a little bit of an echo in here.
These are these ones we didn't let melt all the way, and they're really crystal clear. Have those really cool tops on them.
I like those ones.
Me too. And they're really quick to make.
These are my favorite.
You like these ones the best?
Yeah, I like these big ones a whole lot. It's so clear right here. It's like a window.
Yeah, they stay lit. The wind doesn't get them.
The nice thing about these Scandinavian ice lanterns is they last until it thaws. And the candles aren't hot enough to melt it, so that won't melt any of it.